on, guys? So we're gonna start a new thing for you, a new series on our YouTube channel called it's basically our how-to. So today we're gonna go out, we're gonna get some clean outs done. We got a pondless clean out and a couple fountains we're gonna do, so I'm gonna get you some sweet footage of that. All right, good to go. So we're out here finally at the job site for the day. Not for the day, should be a quick one. Gonna do a clean out. We got these two fountains out here and ponds in the back, so get them loaded. All right, so following current social distancing protocols, 6 feet apart for the customer. Fill you in on what we're doing for the day, answer your questions, whatever it is. But then we get unloaded, and let me tell you some of the tools of the trade. Over here, pressure washer. This is just our little backup pressure washer. And then when we don't use the pressure washer, we have this wand here with this cool tip. But the pressure washer is a lot better at getting stains and algae off of rock. Moving to the left here, we've got our prevent for fountains, algicide, those are our after treatments, and then rock and fountain cleaner. These fountains are hand painted, so we want to protect the paint on them, so we don't pressure wash. We use the fountain and rock cleaner and scrub pads, and then pump maintenance for the pump. Over here, these two rigid boxes, I've got our electrical box, which helps me diagnose electrical problems as they arise. And then our water feature box has wrenches and patches and all sorts of things. In the back here, we've got our clean out pump, our boots, blower, hand tools, and then way in the back, hoses, power cords, buckets, and then that one's a hand washing station because clean hands save lives. So, walk around to the back here. So we built this Pondless Waterfall a couple years ago. It's got string algae, but here it is. So we'll get set up, and I'll walk you through how we do pond cleanouts, or pondless cleanouts in this case. All right, so now that we're all set up over there, the next step is to just kind of do a walkthrough, a little pre-assessment, see what we see here. So obviously, a lot of string algae, quite a bit of debris, probably falling from all these trees around here, which, I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. I'm gonna walk up, kind of take a look, see if there's any water leaving the system, which I don't see. There's a spot right here where we kind of have water coming through from the back side and re-entering. I'm not too worried about that, and depending on who you are, it's a really nice aesthetic. Have sort of a wet spot up here, but it looks good. I'll keep an eye on that as we go, and as I'm washing it, I'm going to be a little delicate with that spot. So yeah, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do for my clean out, I am going to unplug the pump. Can't clean it while it's on, so come in here, take care of that, and it's off. We'll come down here, find the basin, and get that opened up. So you can't, well, you can sort of see, but there's the float and the pipe that goes down to the pump down in there. The basin's a little flooded with all the rain we got these last couple weeks. After I turned it off, all of the water volume in the stream is now in the basin. So no big deal. Just means I get to get a little wet. So let's pull that pump out. All right, so our pump is hooked up. It's in the basin. It's run all the way out there into the field area. But before I start pumping it up, we're gonna come up here and shut off the autofill because I don't want to pump out the water that we're pumping in. See, this box is almost its own little ecosystem. Okay, we're back. And we're gonna plug this pump in, get all the water out of that basin, and start cleaning her out. All right, a lot less green than we were looking 2 hours ago. I went through and pulled a lot of the stuff, and then between power washing, blowing, and rinsing, got almost the last little bit. You can see some stuff still stuck in there. It's really hard to get out, so once we're done washing, we treat with different treatments depending on what the feature is. In this case, for Pondless Waterfalls, we're going to use fountain treatments just because they're so similar. So over the course of the next couple of days, the rest of this algae and debris will be eaten up by bacteria. It's going to look a lot better, even more so than it already does. So yeah, exciting things. Going to move forward to the front, get those fountains washed down. Well, we're all wrapped up out here. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and on to the next fountain clean out. But all things said and done to clean out the pondless and the 2 fountains up front. It took me about 4.5 hours, so yeah, not a bad timeline there. Let me show you this fountain up front. Here you go. Nice, beautiful double stacked slate urn feature. There's a small urn there on the left and a medium urn on the right, and those are on an aqua block basin. Plenty of water storage, plenty of area for beneficial bacteria to colonize. So that's it. We're off to the next one.